juice? Who's got the juice? Smooth.
Hey, you, I could be your girlfriend. No, I think you need a new one. What am I even doing?
Hello, my juicy friends out there. Whether you come from that way or that way in the side of the globe, it doesn't matter, you've all got the juice. And do you want to know a fun little fact about me? I really don't like clubbing that much. I have been clubbing a few times in my teenage years, you know, to give it a full chance, and I've only ever enjoyed it twice. The first time was because they were playing really cheesy music, like, you know, they're going, dance, dance, boogie wonderland. And the other reason was because it had a Rubik's Cube dance floor. I mean, how could you go wrong with a Rubik's Cube dance floor? So why don't I like clubbing? Well, for starters, whenever I've gone to one, the floors have always been really sticky. Like, you know when you walk and it goes like, and it just sticks to your shoes? I seem to get that every time I go. The music's always the same and it's not exactly my kind of music, and it pierces your ears. I mean, I've come home and then your ears are constantly ringing, and also people there can be very inappropriate, and my poor little innocent eyes just can't. I was just there to dance, and I turn around and there are people doing despicable things. But you want to know which club I would go to? One that plays music from video games. There have been so many times in video games where I've sat there and listened to the music and I've thought, yeah, my friends could rave to this. Yeah, I can imagine this being played in the club. Why do modern kids listen to this stuff? I mean, I should know, because when my friends drag me into a club, I sit on the sides and I observe everything. And so I'm going to introduce y'all to DJ Juice, who's going to take the dance floor and give you her top 10 video game songs that should be played in clubs, y'all. Or top 10 video game club songs for short. Oh, and just quickly, no fan remixes or DDR songs, as I wanted to try and think outside the box. So here's number 10. Let's start this list with a song that not a lot of people would actually consider. But just hear me out. I picture this song being played when most people are chilling on the sides, either drinking, going to the toilet, going to the bar, or whatever they want to do, as it's slow and chilled. You know, you can actually talk over this song. But then once people have refreshed, shit gets real. Oh my god. One more. See, this is what I'm talking about. Fast-paced, no one knows what the hell is being said, and people could just try and sing along to it for a laugh. Or should I say, laugh and peace? Because that's what another Vib Ribbon song's called. One of your friends is Angus? No? Fine, I'll go greet your guests. The things I do for you, dog, and tell you now.
Hey Rosie, do you want to play some Rocket League?
Yes! Right, okay, bring it on. I am the Lord of Rocket League. You won't even know what hits you, son.
Oh, bring it on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rocket your league.
I'm gonna rocket your league twice, okay? We're gonna do this. Let's do it. Now, I don't know about you, but as soon as I first heard this song, I just wanted to rave. This song is modern, techno-y, and I reckon a lot of people would be bobbing their heads to this song in a club. I mean, think about all the lights that would go with this song. Everyone would just get so hyped. And then everyone would get rocket cars and start bumping into each other and riding up walls, and oh my god, it would be so awesome! Now this is an odd choice to put here, isn't it? This is a game about monkeys, and television sets, and taking over the world. So Sign me up! Now this song has stuck with me for many years, and I reckon it would bring out the silly side in a lot of people. It's bouncy, has a bit of an edge to it, and it would bring out the energetic side of people, which is what a club would need, I reckon. Energy. It's not a long song, but it's definitely great at grabbing people's attention and making people jump around like a bunch of silly little monkeys. Actually, now I think about it, an Ape Escape themed club would be awesome! Bring out the banana juice and get me one of those rave hats. We're gonna have a party here tonight, I tell ya. Hey, this is something people love in clubs. A song that builds up, slowly, and you're just waiting for the command to dance. Wait for it. Ah! Once this scream is called, people will just rave to this song, waving their arms all over the place. It'll be a lot like a commander in the army, you know, doing the big scream to make everyone charge, and then everyone's just like, nah, we want to dance. And I mean, just think about what the club would look like. It would be light blue with loads of white and orange lights flashing all over the place, and then you just have little projections of all the PlayStation heroes and villains. Oh my god, it would be so awesome. Let's pick a song where you can get loads of those flashy lights and smoke to poof out while you just stand there and dance. The Waluigi Pinball Course was always one of my favourites on the DS, and the music always got me pumped up to race. You listen to this song and just think of all the colours and action that happens at a pinball machine. And then when this song plays at a club, I'm sure people will be bumping into each other like a bunch of rolling metal balls. This song is too fast for a casino, but it's just the right speed to bring an arcade into a club. Who knows this game? It's called Airblade, and it's a lot of fun, and more people should talk about it. I had this game on a PS2 demo disc, and one of the stages you could play was called Downtown, which had a song that blew my mind when I was a kid.
I never grew up with the whole gangster, cool kid teen music vibe. I mean, I always grew up with rock and roll type music. So this was probably one of my first experiences with the genre, and it has stuck with me ever since.
This song has such a cool, teen, hip vibe, man, that if you play it in a club, everyone would be singing along with it. And then you'll have that one person, like me, who would just stop dancing right there and then just to do the random dying scream in the background. I think it's just a given nowadays that fighting games need to have a harder shit beat for the harder shit kids nowadays. Especially with the Tekken series, which started with this. And ended up being this. Now I'm making a rough guess here, but I'd say that clubs are most popular when teenagers who have just turned 18 finish school and they want to start their new lives. And if this song was playing at a club, with its main theme being school, the teenagers will remember how they may never need to go back to school again and just rave. Wave your hands in the air like you just don't care because you got no school and you got no rules. You're gonna go party, party, party. I can't think of any other lyrics for this song. Derba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Don't know what that was.
Ooh hoo hoo, imagine the hype people would get listening to this. Now I can see people's faces now. They listen to the first section of this song, think, whoa, what's going on here? And then when the music starts, they won't know what any of it means, but they won't care as they'll just think of the PacMan remix and dance. I listen to this song when I need a little bit of cheering up, and it always makes me want to dance!
I must just dance, he said.
And what more do people want in clubs than to be happy, dance, and have a good time?
Are you ready to come aboard the apeshit crazy train with your conductor, Professor Juice? Choo-choo!
Bingo Highway can be so annoying in Sonic Heroes, as the characters are quite stiff to control. You're trying to get numbers to get a bingo! And then there are flipping death traps everywhere and you just fall down or die and then your computer players just die in the run so you can't even control their characters! But one thing that made me not mind doing this section over and over again was the song. I mean, just listen to it. A lot like Waluigi Pinball, it makes you think of colours and bright things and makes you want to move really fast like Sonic the Hedgehog because he's super fast. Hey kids, try and catch me! But this song would be great at keeping energies high and making people just keep on raving, which is what a club needs, I guess. That and glow-in-the-dark sticks would just match perfectly with this song. I mean, people need glow-in-the-dark sticks every now and again in their lives.
Now, before I give you my number one pick, I'm going to let you take a moment to guess. I'll give you a clue. You've already heard it. Still can't tell me what it is? Well, show your bling and let me shine you.
Yes, it is the one and only beautiful song that is Greasy Sweet. Greasy Sweet is a bonus song that you earn once you complete Sly Cooper 3, Honor Among Thieves, 100%. And my god, is it one of my favourite 100% rewards ever. But why is this song the ultimate perfect song for a club? Well, the original song was made for Dimitri's club in Sly Cooper 2, Band of Thieves. Its whole purpose is to be played in a club. And there is absolutely no excuse not to dance to this song because Dimitri flat out screams, "Let's dance!"
Whenever I'm at a house gathering or a pre-drinks event or something like that, I always put this song on in order to get myself and my friends hyped. In fact, I do this so much that my friends actually pretty much know all the words to this song and can identify Dimitri, and they've never even touched a Sly Cooper game. But once it's been on for around 5 seconds and they hear the first line, they turn it off immediately, push me away, call me an idiot, and then they tell me to never go near the music selection ever again. But no one says no to Dimitri.
Nobody scares me.
And so there you have it, my top 10 songs in video games that I think should be played in clubs. I hope that if there is, by any chance, any DJs watching this video, I hope to think that you will take this information away and start putting on songs from video games because they're flippin' awesome, and hey, I can see teenagers and young adults raving to this. But now I think I'm just gonna relax and... What was that? Hello?
Hey Rosie, do you wanna go clubbing later? That and I can just imagine those glow-in-the-dark... That and I can just imagine those glow-in-the-dark stick... That and I can just imagine glow-in-the-dark sticks... Fuck, this isn't hard to say! That and I can just imagine glow-in-the-dark sticks just matching perfectly with the song in the club. I mean, glow-in-the-dark sticks... Oh, fuck! That and I can just imagine glow-in-the-dark... Dark! This is a dark stick! That and I can just imagine... That and I can just imagine glow-in-the-dark... This is dark sticks! These are dark! No! That and I can just imagine... Fuck, now I'm doing it all impatiently. That and I can just imagine... I can't even... That and I can just imagine the... That and I can imagine glow-in-the-dark sticks being matched with this song. That and glow-in-the-dark sticks would... That and glow-in-the-dark stitch would stitch. This is a stick, not a stitch. That and I can just fucking hell. That and neon fuck. That and glow-in-the-dark glow sticks and fucking sticks and glows.